Yo, 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 y'all come on in this thing. I'm about to do a reaction of Charles Barkley speaking about LeBron James' move to Philadelphia. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'll come back with my commentary after this. This is not a live video. It's a pre-record. I know you guys ask me all the time. It is a pre-record. I'll put it in pre-record form so you don't think it's a live video, but I'll give my reactions right after this because Charles Barkley was hilarious on this. Also, we want to make sure we do this on the fair use guideline.
Ruined my damn day. I was heading to the damn golf course. I had to turn around because this doofus make his announcement. Man, don't interrupt my damn summer schedule. I'm playing golf every day this week. And now y'all piss me off on a Friday. It's the weekend. And I got to talk about this thing. So now I'm not happy right now, Stephen A.
Well, good. I like you when you're not happy because you go off. I like that. Let me ask you this. Your initial reaction upon hearing the news that LeBron James is going to Philly?
Shocked. Because I wanted him to go back to Cleveland. I mean, he has no affiliation with the 76ers. He has no affiliation.
I wasn't shocked. I thought that he was going to go to the best team that give him an opportunity to win, which is Miami or I thought it was Miami, Golden State, or Philly. But the best team that give him a chance to win is Philly. You got Jaylen Brown. He can carry a team. You got Maxey. He can carry a team. A healthy 𝐕𝐰 can carry a team. And you got young supporting cast around. So I knew LeBron wanted to play meaningful basketball. Meaningful basketball is winning basketball. It ain't meaningful if you're losing. So I don't know. It's a great wordplay, but if I was to play basketball right now at my age, I would want to play on a team that I got the best chance of winning. And he has the best chance of winning. Well, he has the best chance to come out of the East. They need to at least be in the NBA Finals. To me, Philly is the team to beat. They were already in the conversation for the team to beat without LeBron. You just add LeBron, they're the team to beat in the East. So that's my opinion.
With the Warriors, the Miami thing, I could deal with. I could deal with that honestly if he went back to Miami, but he has no affiliation to the Sixers or the Warriors. So I was just hoping I was really hoping he'd go back to this Cleveland.
Why do you believe he chose Philly, and what do you think about the decision for Philly to be his choice from a basketball standpoint?
Well, I think the kicker was Jaylen Brown. He wouldn't have came to Philly if they didn't get Jaylen Brown. I have no idea what the Celtics was thinking, trading a great player like Jaylen, somebody they got to play against 5 times a year, and they got to beat them in the playoffs also. But this move here makes the Sixers the team to beat in the East. It's been a crazy summer in the East. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with the Kawhi thing, but man, this definitely makes the Sixers the team to beat in the Eastern Conference.
Even if Joel Embiid ain't healthy for the playoffs, and it's LeBron with Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and 𝐕𝐤
he only has to be the 4th best player. Think about that. Joel Embiid. I said this a couple years ago when the Celtics had Porzingis. I said he's the 3rd best player in the world. And if you want to switch him and Drew Holiday, he's definitely the 4th best player in the world. All Joel Embiid, he's going to be the 4th best player in the world by far if he's healthy. I mean, you got Jaylen, you got LeBron, you got Maxey. Embiid, if he can stay healthy, he would be the 4th best player in the world by a long shot. If he gets back.
I disagree that Porzingis was the 4th best player in the world. So I don't agree with that. But I think LeBron, he has ties to Philly. He doesn't have ties to Philly, but you know, Kobe Bryant went to Lower Merion High School. Kobe Bryant played in Los Angeles Lakers. I would have never thought a superstar of LeBron's caliber would have ever moved over to a team that was known for somebody so great like Kobe. That's like him going to Chicago. You're not gonna overshadow the names, that's the reputation that MJ built in Chicago. You're not going to overshadow the Laker Nation and what they built. And so I don't know. So this Philly move, maybe it's another way to win a championship in Philly, and that might put him over Kobe in the GOAT debate. That's what some people are going to assume if he does pull it off. Which I think is a strategic move. I mean, to play in a city that Kobe really doesn't have ties there as an adult, but he played high school ball there. Philly always take the credit for Kobe when need be. When you ask where Kobe from, most people say Philly. Even though he didn't grow up in Philly, he played there and he did his thing.
Back to an all-star level, if he gets to an MVP level, it's a wrap. But if he can get back to a solid fourth guy, the Sixers going to be tough to beat.
Do you think being on Philly gives him a better chance at a championship than he would have had he joined Cleveland or had he joined Giannis and Bam Adebayo in Miami?
I think Cleveland, if he had went to Cleveland, they would have been my favorite in the East. They were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and I just think losing that game one, they never got over that. And if you put LeBron with them two big boys, Donovan, James, their bench is pretty solid. I thought Cleveland would have been the favorite in the East, in my opinion. Now, the Knicks are going to be right there, but if you add LeBron to that team, first of all, they wouldn't have blew that 25-point lead, 24-point lead with 5 minutes to go if LeBron hadn't been there. But clearly, this makes the Sixers a team to beat.
I don't know about that. The Lakers have blown 22, 25-point leads, and LeBron was on the court. So I don't necessarily agree with that. I wouldn't have liked to see LeBron on the same team with Harden. That's too many balls to shoot. Too many people trying to get shots. Not enough defense. That would mean you had two really poor defenders on the same court at the same time. LeBron only is not a good defender right now because he's 40-something years old. You're not going to be able to move laterally at 40-something years old. That's one of the first things to go. So I like him on Philly because he has young guys that can carry the threat, and he don't really have to do much. He can just wait till the time to turn into LeBron, which is in the playoffs, which in those special moments, and might maybe do something special down the stretch. Right now, I don't think it should do anything about numbers. It shouldn't be anything about trying to get a certain benchmark. He should just be trying to get into the playoffs and let the magic happen.
In the Eastern Conference, and man, you look like I say, listen, man, I don't know what's going to happen with the Kawhi thing. Your Knicks are going to be good. The Atlanta Hawks have gotten better. I'm trying to think who else. The Wizards might be good. If they can get a healthy Anthony Davis, and they got AJ, they got Trey. So the Eastern Conference has got a lot better over the summer. So can LeBron stay healthy? Can Joel stay healthy? Those are serious questions to ask. But on paper, the Sixers are going to be the favorite.
LeBron James, if he were to win a championship in Philly, it would be his fourth different team he's won a title with. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going to have their opinions about that. What would Charles Barkley's opinion be that he's going to yet another team, a different team, a fourth team to win a championship? What would your thoughts be about that?
Well, I think, number one, it would be incredible. But the number one knock on LeBron for older guys like myself has always been, yo, man, you always stacking your team. He stacked it in Miami. He stacked it in Cleveland. He stacked it in LA. Now he's stacking it in Philly. So that, to me, I'm going to still have the same criticism I've always had. He's always stacked his team. And people can say what they want to. I've always told people LeBron's the third best player I've ever seen behind Michael and Kobe. You know, when you're dealing with LeBron and the Stepford wives, if you don't say he's the greatest, you like blasphemy.
Yeah.
His
no,
crew, I know. If they're like Stepford wives, you have to say he's the greatest. He can't be the second. He can't be the third. That's why I call them Stepford wives. Even the men are Stepford wives. So, listen, LeBron's great, but like I say, my criticism, like, yo, man, he always makes sure he has the best players. And one of the reasons I always give Michael the advantage is Michael got his head beat in by the Pistons and the Celtics before he finally like, no, I'm going to get bigger, stronger, faster. But it'll be a great accomplishment. But I will tell you this, he did put a bullseye on his back coming to the Sixers because now the Sixers have to win the championship. You can't give me yes.
Do they? I mean,
yes.
a healthy OKC. I don't think they'd be favorites against a healthy OKC. I think they got to come out of the East, but I don't think they'd be a favorite against a healthy OKC.
Oh, or Spurs. I didn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying, him coming to a stacked team like this, they have to at least get to the finals.
Right.
That is 100% correct. Everybody's going to be expecting the finals out of Philly. Jaylen Brown got to the playoffs with a Boston Celtics team that nobody thought that was going to do anything. So with Maxey, Embiid, and all those guys on the team, with LeBron, yeah, people are expecting great things. So I agree with Charles Barkley on this one. that, yeah, it's either a championship or bust. It's going to be people talking crazy if they don't win a championship. So that's my take on it. That's crazy that Charles Barkley said he's a team hopping, you know what, but it is what it is. Charles Barkley is a legend. He earned his position in the sports world to say the things that he's saying. And yeah, I'm with it. I'm not with everything, but I'm with this one. Y'all have a blessed morning. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.